Have you ever felt like you knew what you wanted and started moving toward your desires, only to run into a bunch of resistance, feeling like you're not really sure if you can keep going, even though you know it's what you really desire, even though you know it's your passion and purpose? And so the idea there is, I call these inner obstacles that come up. And there's a lot of different ones. They can be like limiting beliefs. They can be like stored emotions in your body. They could be like samskara or energy body wounds. They can even be like personality conflicts, like maybe you were conditioned to be a certain way that isn't really in alignment with your true self. And so the idea is then, I call it transmutation, and that's the idea of alchemizing these inner shadows and these inner obstacles into your gifts, into your assets, into your gold, your superpowers, your abilities. And so the idea is that when you are running into resistance, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is like a showstopper, that you're not supposed to experience this, that it's not meant for you. It means that there's something in there for you to bring into the light of awareness and to transform and to bring into alignment with your unique essence and core self. And so the idea is, the more that you align with that and the more you're able to transmute those obstacles, the more you're able to actually have greater capacity and greater ability to do the things that you desire and to really act on being the person you prefer to be and live out the life that you desire the most. So some of the ways I like to do that, like some people refer to me as a master belief reframer, and I've hosted tons of these reframing calls to help people shift their beliefs rapidly. And an easy way to do that is just ask yourself the question, what do I have to believe is true about myself to experience what I'm experiencing? And this will bring up a belief. And then you can provide counter evidence to that, and that'll help you transform. I even made an AI called Aligned Mind that can help you navigate that and break through those beliefs rapidly. Then there's also like conflicting parts, like maybe your inner child is crying for help, or maybe there's a part of you that's crying out in pain. And so you can do parts work. You can do self-inquiry to ask these parts about why they're acting up, why is there resistance, why is there self-sabotage, what is going on? And then you can have that conversation and provide those parts what they need to help that have that breakthrough and shift through that. And then there's what I call Superconsciousness, which is really connecting into your higher power, that source, the source of the life force, the source within us. And to access this altered state of consciousness that can bring in high frequency energy that can melt those obstacles. And so you can track down them and have vision, like third eye vision on them, and find the location, the sound, the scent, the smell of these things within our energy body, and then connect into super consciousness, source energy, and bring it in and watch it melt those beliefs nearly instantaneously, which I found is actually one of the most powerful way to transform things. If your beliefs are in alignment, then you're able to bring that in and have that transformational experience rapidly. And there's also cool tricks like magic frames and other things. I can go into that in a different video. So there's all sorts of powerful permission slips, even breathing, squeeze breathing, so there's tons of techniques for getting there. And so the idea there is, as you're able to melt down this resistance, you're able to take more action in the direction you prefer with ease and flow. And so it allows the triggers to be removed, so we're then able to get in alignment and move in that direction and take action and feel that easy flowing life that we all really prefer to experience. So if this is something you want help with, this is something I actually do help people with on live calls. You can access the AI I made, and you can get on that in my link tree. You can get access to that. And so the idea there is, I can help you out. You can join my calls, my courses, read my books. I can help you have these transformations and breakthroughs so you can live that life, so you can master the art of conscious creation and live a life of ease and flow. And my name's Kent Peterson, and depending on what your medium you're watching this, leave a comment, send me an email, or reach out, join one of my calls so I can help you have breakthrough experiences.